How much time do I have, out of curiosity? Do we know? All right. But I wanted to bring up a friend of mine, if that's okay, to do a poem up here. She has a huge, she's going, this is Sierra DeMulder. She's going, she is going to represent St. Paul, Minneapolis, in the Women of the World Poetry Slam coming up in Detroit in a little bit. And she's an absolute badass. And I'll let her speak for herself.
Okay, so I am raising money this next week to go to Detroit because it's coming out of my pocket. And I'm really excited to go because it's the first ever Women of the World Slam. And I'm just producing a new chapbook and a new CD. And the release show is this coming Thursday, the 28th at 8 p.m. at EP Atelier, coffee shop on 10th in Portland. Please come out, love your support. If you like what I'm doing, if you like what Sam's doing, like this is our whole circle of friends. So this is my favorite poem. So it's hard these days not to listen, not to crack eggshells and wait for symphonies, snap tree branches into splintering answers. My pupils are more like lanterns these days, illuminating my irises until they smile, dilating these lips. My hips don't feel so heavy these days. They've gotten used to carrying excuses why I don't believe in God. I just talk to him like I do, like, hey, where are you? I've been scared lately. It's still awful dark down here with the lights on, and my eyelashes are making shadows that look like monsters in the closet. Where are you? My windpipe feels like it echoes these days, but lately I've been talking more to myself than the familiar faces. My journal has become an answering machine for all the thoughts I pass on the street, and God is just one of them. That's too long of a message to leave before the beep. Like, hey, I thought I saw you today. In the carpet of my sister's apartment, the sun was unfolding itself around you, and right before you started to make love to the dust particles, I tried to find something to hold you in, and I missed it. Where are you? What do you look like? I thought I saw you today in the soft spot on my niece's head, dancing like those shooting stars we all told our secrets to. You didn't look like a man, and I didn't see a woman. I just saw divinity, so I pressed my ear to her forehead and listened. My hands are more bony these days, dried like papyrus, calloused from gripping onto theories like heaven isn't a place, it's a feeling. I still think children are molded from mud, they age like sun rays and dry like clay. God, it's not that I don't believe, but I feel hardened these days. We are taught too young here how to point two fingers and cock our thumbs. We are worth the sums of our pockets and our verses, divided by the distance between what's crucial and commercial. Half of us are broke, the other half is breaking. Tell me it's not my fault. Split my glazed plaster into 1,000 pieces of appreciation. Tell me that you're an artist. You have to be. Hold my eyelids open until they embrace every color you did and didn't create. Unplug my earlobes until they vibrate with every mistake you made, but don't regret. Remind me life is suffering, existence is coincidence, and I am just a witness of half of it. Tell me that when we met, it was love at first sight, and that you have a crush on me. Yes, that's right, God has a crush on me. That's why he's too embarrassed to talk. He's afraid he might say the wrong thing. Well, I'm listening, and I'm waiting. Nobody's an atheist in a foxhole, and this isn't hell. This isn't even close, but I feel buckshots exploding past my features. This summer's heat tickles like Lucifer's fingers. I've lost too many bets. There are too many hits in my temple. It's hard these days to keep praying to somebody who's got you on hold when all you want is something to hold on to. I'm just supposed to know that you're there. So I'll keep eavesdropping on season uprisings where I think you're hiding. Look for you in the smell of acoustic cedar and cigarettes. Reach deeper into my pockets when I'm looking for a light, and trust that you're caught somewhere between my breath tonight. Thank you. Give up, Sam.